Hello and welcome back to True Tea Tarot. Just going to cleanse my cards really quickly, set the intentions. I want to get a great message in for you guys. So today, I'm also going to get some positive energy in here with the Palo Santo. The energy feels so good. You have no idea. If you could feel it, you would know. So, today I want to do an all signs reading of what we need to release for this full moon in Gemini. And I'm going to go through all of the signs, starting with what month is this? With Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. We're going to start with you. So, spirits and guides, please tell us, what does Sagittarius need to release for this new moon? Oh, excuse me. For this full moon in Gemini. So Spirit is saying that Sagittarius needs to release some stagnancy and maybe an unwillingness to start a passionate or a new start. Maybe something that you want to try, something different, something creative. Maybe you feel stuck. Um, you need to get rid of that. You need to start doing your manifesting, and you're closing out a cycle. So just you need to get rid of old patterns and behaviors again, and maybe you've been feeling a little stagnant, and get ready to call in something new that you're passionate about. Next, we have Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to release with the Gemini full moon spirit? Oh, we have a card here. Okay, Capricorn, you need to start going out and having fun. You need to get out of your anti-social mood and, just start socializing a little bit more. On the other hand, it could also be you need to release um, a third party situation where you are making yourself like not a priority, or that's not the word, making yourself the side person, should I say. Like, you need to get out of being that for someone else. Make yourself the number one person in someone's life, but also get out and socialize and do more. Get out and meet people, socialize, and meet friends. Okay. What's next? Aquarius. Spirit, what should Aquarius release for the full moon in Gemini? What should Aquarius release? Okay. Aquarius needs to release maybe um either a mother figure that is maybe domineering and controlling, and or maybe just the idea of having all their dots in a row, or I's dotted, T's crossed, um, financially, but that doesn't add up. So I'm thinking that it has to do with a dominant maternal figure, and you're not collaborating with the right people, and not having a plan. So you need to release not having a plan, and also um, you need to stop harping over a heartbreak. Maybe you went through some type of betrayal with a friend, or um, a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be a friendship, or maybe it is with the maternal figure. It could also be a boss, maybe it could be work related. Um, but you see how the swords are literally kind of impaling the person because she's laying on top of them. So you kind of need to stop weighing yourself down with the pressures of this betrayal. So you just need to let go of that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Pisces, thank you. What does Pisces need to release during this Gemini full moon? What does Pisces need to release? So Pisces could represent a Cancer. So maybe there is a Cancer in your life that you need to release and let go. Or it could mean maybe you need to let go of the idea of a move, or moving on from something. Maybe it's now is not the right time for that. So maybe you just need to, you know, stick stick it out for a little while. Dig in your heels a little bit, bide your time. So either it's a Cancer, a water sign person, another water sign, or you need to, it's not the right time to make the move that you want to at this time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Aries. Aries, what does Aries need to release this Gemini full moon? Ooh, okay. Aries needs to let go of regret or remorse about a past relationship or a breakup, something that didn't go as planned, maybe a past relationship or an ex. Um, it may hurt, but you lingering and thinking about how it didn't work out, you are missing the opportunity that is an opportunity that is available to you because you're sitting and worrying about the things that didn't work out. So that you need to let that go, Aries. Okay. Taurus. What does Taurus need to release for the Gemini? Ooh. What does Taurus need to release? Okay, he doesn't want to shuffle. Taurus, come on. Taurus is stubborn, okay? But what does Taurus need to release for the Gemini full moon? Taurus is like, I don't need you to tell me anything. Is that what y'all thinking? Because the cards did not want to shuffle. What does Taurus need to release for the Gemini full moon? I know y'all don't want to hear it, but what does Taurus need to release for the Gemini full moon? Ooh, something wanted to come out. What does Taurus need to release? Oh, oh, Taurus as well. Maybe that's why I didn't want to hear it. Taurus is also holding on to a breakup or something that didn't go as planned. That was disappointing. They're feeling regretful about it. Taurus, since you were so hesitant to come out, let's get a follow-up card about that. What else about this does Taurus need to know? That they need to, why do they need to release this? So can we get a follow-up of why Taurus needs to release this? Why does Taurus need to release this? Okay. Okay. Okay, because if you don't, you are stopping yourself from having good fortune. You're stopping your wheel of fortune and good luck, and you're gonna bring in bad karma for yourself. Okay, by holding on to the past. Um, and you just really need to just stand up for yourself and stand in your power at this time, and realize that sometimes things happen for a reason. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. But by you staying stuck in that energy, you're stopping your blessings, and you're gonna cause yourself to have a karmic event that you don't want to deal with, especially not during a full moon. Okay. What is Gemini needing to release during their full moon? What does the Gemini need to release during the Gemini full moon? What is Gemini needing to release? What is Gemini needing to release during the Gemini full moon? What is Gemini needing to release during the Gemini full moon? Okay. Oh, I'm going to take the first two. Okay. What is going on? Okay, so a lot of people need to let go of regret about like a past relationship situation, and regret about things that they didn't do. But Gemini also has to let go of the idea that they are going to be receiving some kind of message coming in. They have to let go of that idea. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, just the anticipation and you just waiting for it is causing a lot of anxiety and disruption in your life. So you know how they say, like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Don't um don't sit and just keep pondering and waiting and thinking about it. You know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Like, but this could also be like, stop thinking about the fact that you didn't send somebody a message and didn't communicate with that person. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Like, don't feel remorseful and regretful about it. You could change that. You could do something about it. It's really up to you, right? Cancer. What does Cancer need to release during the full moon in Gemini. What does Cancer need to release? Cancer needs to release the Queen of Swords in reserve, in reverse. So if this Queen of Swords in reverse could be a person, a woman that is very sharp with her words and very like maybe toxic, verbally abusive, um, and just not open to hearing anything. So maybe there is a woman in your life like that that is causing you maybe some type of mental anguish that you need to release from your life. On the other hand, maybe you, Cancer, are distributed or displaying those types of qualities with people in your life, and you need to be a little bit more soft and compassionate and not so harsh with your words and not so quick to cut people off with your sword, and just be a little more easy. Okay, Leo. What does Leo need to release for this Gemini full moon? What does Leo need to release? What does Leo need to release? Whoa. Okay, Leo. Leos, you need to release an emperor. That could be an Aries or another fire sign, but it is someone that is very domineering. It could be a father figure or someone you work with, or it could be your partner. Maybe it's just time to call it quits. Maybe this person is a bit controlling and they don't understand you. They're not trying to compromise. It is probably time to release this person. On the other hand, if this card is describing you, then you need to relax a little bit. You need to chill out. You don't always have to be in control of everything, okay? You don't have to be in your masculine all the time. It's okay to let someone else lead sometimes, okay? Take a step back, Leo. I know that's hard for Leos sometimes. Leos like to be in control, okay? Virgo. What does Virgo What does Virgo need to release for the Gemini full moon? What does Virgo need to release? Whoa, that is way too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. But I, Virgo, y'all have a lot to release, apparently. Because, okay, what does Virgo need to release for the Gemini full moon? What does Virgo need to release? Okay, thank you. That's better. All right. So, Virgo is needing to understand that, again, that they are at the end of a cycle and, you know, possibly with a fire sign, male, um, that is, they appear to be very charismatic, but they are giving F boy energy, lover boy energy. So you just want to be wary with about them, or you know, they if they're not a fire sign, they are also people that are very charismatic. They could be entrepreneurs, people that are very passionate and creative. but on the toxic side of it, because the card is in reverse. So you just, like I said, toxic F boy behavior. So the cycle is closing with this person, and it might be hard for you to let go and accept that, but that is what you need to release for this Gemini full moon. Okay, who's next? Libra. Libra, darling Libras. What do Libras need to release for the Gemini? What do Libras need to release for the Gemini full moon? What do Libras need to release for the Gemini? Oh, okay. Again, so Libras probably, again, either, so we have Chariot and Hermit, so a Cancer and a Virgo. So maybe you have a Cancer and a Virgo in your life that you need to release. If it's not those people's signs, again, maybe this is not the time to make a move that you wanted to make. Maybe you need to just bide your time a little bit and wait. Um, but also, you need to stop, being stuck inside the house. Maybe you need to get out a little more. Stop being stuck inside your head all the time. I know Libras, sometimes people think that they are very sociable, but Libras do like to stay inside a lot, especially, during the winter, which is now. They like to stay inside and be cozy and cute and comfy. This card is saying maybe it's not the time to make a move and maybe do that plan that you had in your head, but it is time to get outside of your head and maybe start going out and doing things with people. Okay, like not being trapped inside of your house and just contemplating how you're going to make this move that it isn't time for yet. Okay, and Scorpio, this is the last one. This is the last sign. Scorpio, what is Scorpio needing to release? Oh, okay. Scorpio as well. Scorpio needs to get out. Scorpio needs to get out and do something. Get out of their head. Stop overanalyzing and criticizing themselves. You're okay. Scorpios do tend to be pretty hard on themselves, and you need to stop. So you're a great person. You don't have to be overly critical and overanalyze everything about yourself. Scorpios tend to do that. Um, if you're not doing that for yourself, maybe there is a Virgo in your life also that you need to let go of and release. Okay, guys, that is what the signs need to release for this Gemini full moon. I am going to pull an oracle card to get an overall message for the tone of this Gemini full moon to see just kind of like what we all need to collectively release and work towards. Oops, something's trying to come out already. We need to release and work towards releasing and working towards for this Gemini full moon. So, what do we need as a collective to release for this full moon in Gemini? Okay. So we may be having some creative blocks. We need to have some compassion. It's funny, we don't read these cards in reverse. It's funny, it says release. We need to release, guys. And we need to have a little bit of depth. Or if we're releasing it, we need to not be so serious. Okay? So that is what the cards are telling us. The oracle cards are giving us creation, compassion, release, and depth. I hope you guys have a very happy and prosperous, successful full moon, and that you release everything that you need to release. And that with that release, you are able to bring in more abundance, more prosperity, more happiness, and more joy. Thanks for tuning in with True Tea Tarot.